Okay, hey guys, welcome to another video, and I thought this was a good spot as any to talk about my experience with testosterone supplementation and just using testosterone to change the body pretty much. I was using this stuff to gain weight, to gain height, and to grow. Now, a lot of you probably know I am a very short person. I'm like 5'2" or something. So I used it to grow, but obviously I didn't grow that much. I only used it for a period of around 3 to 6 months. But in that time, a lot changed and a lot happened to the body. So that's what I wanted to talk about and mainly focus on today. So let's get on to the things that happened. And yeah, I just wanted to discuss if you were thinking of supplementing with testosterone yourself, what some of the side effects might be. But there are different types of testosterone that you can, like supplement with. This was a gel, but I'm not talking about like the gel or injecting it into yourself. They can be the same either way. But I'm talking about the different types of testosterone, like, it can be anabolic steroids or hormonal stuff. I don't really know the scientific, stuff around testosterone and the different types, but just warning you, there are different types out there. So yeah, guys, the first thing that happened, and probably the biggest thing, was I gained a lot of weight. I gained about 10 to 12 kilos, just going off the back of a national athletics race, being like race weight and everything, and then to taking that, and I gained about 12 kilos, like really rapidly, and it didn't go well with my body, guys. Like, I gained all that weight in a period of about 2 months. But yeah, I remember 1 month after I started taking this, I had a race, and it was a 5K race, and some of the state's best runners go in it, and it's a really fast race. But my PB was around 20 seconds faster than what I did run, and I thought I was fit and everything like that, but I remember feeling off, and I started feeling that something was wrong with me, and after that, pretty much this stuff kicked in really well, and yeah, made me slow down a lot more. And also with this, guys, this caused me to have injuries and problems with my knees. It could have just been, I think it was a number of things. The weight gain, for one, it was rapid weight gain. My body was not used to that. And the second reason, and the other thing that I want to talk about, is it made me grow, and that could have caused like growing pains and stuff like that. It made me grow about 15 centimeters. Yeah, if you think I'm short now, I was definitely like way shorter than I was. But yeah, so I didn't grow that much. It made me gain a hell of a lot of weight, and I think that is why it helped me grow. And in conjunction with that, the weight gain, I was feeling like crap, and I had all these injuries, and I could just not run for a period of like 6 months pretty much. And I pretty much dropped out of that cross country season because I was running so crap, and yeah, it was just so hard for me to run, guys. And I was struggling to do about 6 minute per kilometer pace, some days especially, when I started, and I was still taking the testosterone, so as well as a lot of pain, and it stuffed up my running style a lot. I was having heaps of difficulty, like raising my knees and all that crap, and yeah, my style was really bad too. It just screwed me up pretty much. As with the weight gain too, you could not lose weight on this stuff. Like, it's like it messes with your hormones and stuff, and that's what weight gain is pretty much. It's all to do with hormones. Like, I was eating a whole foods, plant-based diet. That was probably one of the healthiest periods of my life, but I was still gaining a ton of weight, and I didn't want to be doing that, but I guess I had to. But also, the thing was, as soon as I went off this stuff, the testosterone is still really high in your body for about a month after you stop. But after that period, guys, I dropped weight like crazy, man. Like, that was around when I started doing YouTube videos. My very first few videos were me with very puffy cheeks and very puffy face, and yeah, so that's when I was just bounced off the testosterone and it was still in my system. But after that 2 to 3 month period, after I'd stopped taking the testosterone, I got really lean, and I think that was my own body adapting and you know, starting to create its own testosterone again and getting used to it. And yeah, so I just stripped down. I got really lean. You can watch my very early vlogs if you want to see. I was a little bit skinnier than I was now, but you know, I also lost a lot of muscle too. I am 16 now, but my bone age, I had a DEXA scan like a couple of months ago. My bone age is still 13 or 12 or something like that. So yeah, I've still got a lot of issues, guys, but they're not big issues, and obviously they don't impact my life very much, besides being short. So guys, not all of the weight that you gain from this testosterone is going to be fat. It increased your water and glycogen retention a ton, so that also made you, you know, a bit heavier and a bit more sluggish and stuff like that. And also, guys, that brings me to another thing that happened. It made me so tired. I was so tired on this stuff. Every single morning, it was so hard for me to wake up. I missed a ton of days off school when I was using this, and I even got spoken to one of the teachers. So yeah, I was very tired. Yeah, guys, to conclude this, just if you're thinking about taking testosterone, make sure it's under doctor's supervision, and also just be aware of the consequences. Like if you're an athlete and you wanna like be lean all year round, you don't want to be taking this. Maybe if you're a bodybuilder or something and it's bulking season, you can definitely use this. It'll help you bulk like crazy, and then when you stop taking it, you'll lean out like crazy. So they are pluses and side effects, but also, guys, you know, it felt so crap to be on this stuff, honestly. I do not want to be on it again, but I mean, in the future I actually might be, but we'll see how things go. I could go on like growth hormone or something. If that happens, I'll let you know. But besides that, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. There's running content from me every week, and I'll see you guys soon. So the dosage was so tiny, but the effects was so great. Partly because I am a small-sized person, but yeah, I was only taking 50 milligrams of testosterone. It had such great effect on me. But yeah, guys, so be careful how much you take too. But you know, it is what it is, guys. And you know, who's to know, might grow by myself this time, but we'll see how it goes.
I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen. It's not available because if you try it once, you will die. Your face will melt off and your children will weep over your exploded body.
I still have to grow myself. I am 16 now, and I'm 5'2", and I've got a bone age of like 13, so...